Hello, and welcome to another edition of Using Library Services from the Houghton Lake Public Library. Today, we're going to be taking a look at placing holds, as well as requesting items from another library. In order to do this online, first, we're going to go ahead and open a web browser. This can be any web browser you prefer: Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge, Safari, doesn't matter. We're going to use Google Chrome here in this example. You're going to go up into your address bar, and you're going to search for hlpl.org. That should take you to our website. And from here, we're going to need to make sure we log into our account. So we're going to click on the My Account button. And then we're going to go up to the top, and we're going to click on this login link here. It's going to ask you to enter your barcode, which is going to be the entire number on the back side of your library card. And you don't need to type in any spaces or anything. Then you'll put in your 4-digit PIN that you set up when you created your library account. It may be the last 4 digits of your phone number if you don't recall setting one up, but otherwise it's the number you set up when you created your library account. If you don't remember it, you can always contact us and we'll go ahead and straighten that out for you. Okay, so we can see we're logged in here. And so what we're going to do first is search for a book that we want to put on hold. So for starters, let's request an item from our library here. So you can see this drop-down menu here that says Everything. Let's click on that, and we're going to select Houghton Lake Public Library. So now we're only going to see search results from our library. And we're going to search, instead of a general keyword, we're going to search for authors. And let's do last name, comma, first name. So let's look for, let's say John Green. And hit search. So we're getting back some results of books that we have here at Houghton Lake. You can see we've got some ebook results here, so let's focus on just books. So I'm going to click, see under Format, it says right there. I'm just going to go ahead and check Books, and then I'm going to click Include. So this is going to only include physical books rather than also including ebooks. So now you can see the format, they all just say book. So let's go ahead and take a look at The Fault in Our Stars. So if we click this link here, you get some information, and if we scroll down, you can see all the libraries that have this item available. You can see we're at the top, Houghton Lake Public Library, and you can see that the item is checked in. So it's available, it's ready. So let's go ahead and put a hold on that. You can see here, there's this orange button that says Place Hold. We'll click on that. And it's going to ask us where we want to pick it up. We only have this one pickup location because if you had a library system that had multiple locations, you might have different options here. We only have one location, so it's just going to be Houghton Lake. And we're going to hit Place Requests. And that's it. We've successfully replaced a request on this item, and since the item was checked in, it will likely be pulled by one of the librarians here and ready to be picked up probably by the next morning. If the item is checked out and in use by other patrons, then you'll be contacted when the item is actually in and available for you. So let's take a look now at doing the same thing, but requesting an item from a different library. So an item that we don't own here at Houghton Lake. So rather than having Houghton Lake Public Library selected up here, we'll do Everything. So this is going to give us all the results of every library in our consortium. And we'll again search. And again, you can see there's some DVD results in here. So let's just go ahead and under Format, we're just going to check Books and Include. So we're only looking for books. You can see right away we're getting some different results we didn't get before. You can see we actually have 10 pages of results down here. So let's go ahead and hit this button to go to the next set of page results. So you can see now we've got even more results to scroll through. And let's go ahead and go to the next page. So how about turtles all the way down? So let's click on this link here. And this gives you some summaries, some information about the book. And actually, let me do this copy. So you can see here on this copy, there's just one library that owns it. So it's likely a different format, maybe a different release. It might be a paperback versus a hardcover. If we go to this copy down here, scroll down, you can see a lot more libraries own it. You can see if Houghton Lake owned the copy, it would be at the top since that's our library. But we don't own this book at the moment, but a bunch of other libraries do. So we can do the same thing we did to place a hold on our own item, but to place it on another library's item. So we'll go ahead up here, we'll click place hold. Again, it's going to ask us where we want to pick it up. It's only going to be Houghton Lake as your option. Hit place requests. And success. And then we can hit OK. So now that item has been placed on hold from another library, and you'll be notified when it comes in. Usually items with other libraries get here in about 1.5 to 2 weeks. Just depends on how quickly they send it. And once it arrives, you'll be contacted. When you set up your library account, you would have chosen how you'd like to be notified of holds, so either a phone call, a text message, or an email. If you'd like to change how you're receiving your notifications, you can go ahead and just let us know when you pick up the item. We'll be happy to change that for you. And if we want here, we can go up into our account. And we can go to our holds tab here. And you can see the 2 items that we've placed on request. It also shows here your place in the queue. So if it happened to be an item that, let's say we had 1 copy and 3 people were waiting for it, then you might see a higher position in the queue here as you had to wait behind other people. In this case, nobody's waiting for either of these items. So you're number 1 in the queue. They'll be filled immediately. I'm going to go ahead, and if you decide you don't want these items, you don't need them sent anymore, you can check these boxes, and then you can cancel the hold. And I'm going to go ahead and cancel this since this was just a test. Asks if it's okay. I'm going to say yes. And there we go. The holds are gone. And that's it. That's all you need to know to go online and place holds either for our items or items for other libraries that'll be sent here. If you have any questions about this or need any help, you're always welcome to come to the library or give us a call, and we'll help you out. And that does it for this edition of Using Library Services. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up or consider subscribing to be notified for future content. Thank you, and have a great day.